just have a little fun. I'm gonna just sit this stuff out of the way. And I brought with me a couple things. My everyday box. And inside of my everyday box, I've got a few things. And being a magician, you would expect, yes, a deck of cards and, oh, yes, another deck of cards, a Sharpie, and an emergency box. Here it is. I'll sit my emergency box there for a second, and I'll sit this right here. And we'll come back to that in just a moment. We'll start off with this right here. So here we go. You can see, if you would, that they're fairly shuffled up, yes?
Yes, sir.
Okay, do me a favor, and just, here, let me do it this way to even, just touch one. Put your finger on any one that you want. That one right there, keep
Yes,
your
sir.
finger on it, slide it right out, and let's turn it over. King of clubs, okay? What I'd like you to do is sign somewhere on the white spot your name. Or you can put your first name, middle name. You can
Okay.
even put Sue's name. I don't mind.
I'd rather put her name so that when you use this in the future, you know, they don't blame
And
Rich.
William,
That's a good one,
Well,
don't blame Rich.
do me a favor, give me a number between 1 and 100.
100. 47.
Would you write 47 on that?
My pleasure.
Okay. Now do me a favor,
Yeah.
just fold that in half.
Fold it.
Fold
like,
it in half.
Like that way? Is it
Yeah,
good?
it doesn't matter, fold it in half.
Doesn't matter, okay.
Because I'm going to ask you to fold that in half again, and sooner or later you're going to go the other direction.
Okay, go ahead.
And
We'll do it again?
we'll do it
We'll
again.
do it again. Okay,
Okay, do it one last time.
one last
Or
time.
in fact,
Forget
2 more
what that
times
card
if you...
was.
Two more, two more
King of
times.
Or 3 more
And
times.
I gave it to you.
I'm like, yeah, I know.
It says Sue, so he doesn't get blamed.
Okay,
Oh
so,
my goodness.
hang on, you want me to do it?
If you can,
If I can, oh my lord.
well, that's good enough.
Oh, okay,
That's
I'm
good.
like, geez,
That is pretty small. That's, well, what we'll do is keep that right here
okay.
in that box. And now we'll go over here to the emergency box. You see, inside of the emergency box, we have a number of things. I've got a button and a penny and some invisible thread. Can you see my invisible thread? See it?
No, I can't see.
Well, in fact, in order to see it, let me just dump everything out right here like this, okay? Now do me a favor, you can see I've got a dime and a penny, and I always keep a card in there because you never know if you need an extra card. By the way, what card did you pick?
King of clubs, sir.
King of clubs. And would you do me a favor, William, is just take that card and look at it.
Does anyone else get to see
You
it?
can
Or?
pull it out.
Rich, if this is your,
It's got my name on it, I'm getting out of here.
it does,
And
and
what
my number.
and his
Oh,
number.
okay.
Is that your card?
It is, says Sue 47.
It is 47.
And it says
Now,
Harry.
we'll keep going here. In fact, you can hold on to this for a
Oh,
second.
okay, all
And we'll
right.
come back to this in just a moment here.
Okay.
But let's try a different one right here.
Look in the other box.
Let's do this. You can see that they're all fairly shuffled, yes? Okay, shuffled up. What I want you to do is just tell me when to stop, or better yet, just do the same thing, Rich. Just touch any card. Just put your finger on any card that you want. That one right there? Okay.
Whatever.
Well, here, let's do this. What card did he pick? The 6 of clubs? Okay, do me a favor, and we'll do something different with this one. Why don't you take that 6 of clubs and tear it in half?
You have to buy a lot of cards, don't you?
Yeah,
Oh, yes, so.
You can't play poker
Okay, tear
anymore.
those in half
he
again.
hasn't heard about
Each
inflation
one of
yet.
Yeah, go ahead, tear those in halves. Tear them in halves again. Okay, and in fact, let's see, go ahead and tear them in halves again,
Kinda hurts to see the
or some of them.
cards
I'm just gonna
destroyed.
put these right here. Go
The
ahead
whole
and tear
deck
them and put them
destroyed.
in the hand.
Uh,
Okay,
Okay.
keep
The
going.
rest-
You
okay.
can put them in there. Right here, I'll help you out.
Right there, you can sew them back together.
Some of these are a little
And sew 'em back
that's
together.
good. Very good.
That's a bitty, bitty
Wow.
pieces.
Keeps tearing them.
Okay, that's good.
Oh,
That's-
leave those alone.
It doesn't matter. Just
Okay.
put them in here. And what we'll do is take one out here. And do me a favor, just put your finger on that one,
Yeah.
okay? What I need you to do is take all of these other pieces and squeeze them real tight. I want you to squeeze them as tight as you can to put them into like a little ball shape or whatever, okay?
good. With my trigger fingers here. Well, they're not going into any kind of a ball.
Well, let's see if we can help you, okay. Why don't you put, let's see what we've got here. Oh, they're not too, here, let's do it a little bit. Here's what I'll do here. See the palm of my hand? I'm not gonna do it here. I'm gonna just take and I'll put them right here into my fist, just like this, okay? And you can watch real close. You can watch real close that they're going in. And I'll push them way down in there. Wow. We did tear that up in a lot of pieces.
We did.
We did. Push them down and right in here. Push them down hard, a little harder. Now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to just watch close, okay? 1, 2, 3. Do me a favor. Turn those cards over, okay?
I mean, just one of the,
Well, you can just
just the whole.
turn them over and spread them out. You see anything? Look close. You see?
Yeah.
What do you see?
I see a card with the 6 of clubs. That is missing from it.
That's it. Well, let's see if it matches. Does it match? Oh my God!
How did you do that, William?
Let's
There's a real
try.
problem here because I don't know.
Let's try one more thing.
That's amazing.
I think you held all the. Let's see. You tore it up. Why don't you hold this part of it this time?
Good Lord.
And I'll take that last piece right here, the 6 of clubs, and not here, but what I'll do here is take the last piece and put it right down in there and push, push, push. And if you'd open that lid up just for a second, because watch close, I'm going to take that last little tiny piece and now, remember the card that you folded up and we put over here? Do me a favor, open that card up.
Oh, gosh. I know what's going to be.
You see, before
I thought
you
you had it back.
Oh, no.
But wait a minute, what do you have on that card? Look close on
Karma.
that. Karma. You see, when people do strange things, when strange things happen, we often try to find an explanation for it. And some people say it was just a coincidence, or maybe it was fate or force or serendipity. But I like to talk about karma because karma came from India, and it's what you send out comes back. And that gives me an opportunity to encourage people to send out kindness and respect. And I won't go down that path because we've already had our Sunday service. But oh yes, it does match. Isn't that amazing? The one you just had,
Yeah.
and you pulled it out, didn't you? Wow. Food for thought.
Excellent.
Well, thank you. One last one.
Tricky.
One last one. You know that I've kind of worked with Ken Klosterman on a number of different things, and one of the times that Ken Klosterman was having, once a year, he would have these activities and functions, and once a year he'd have all these magicians and come and so forth to a picnic. And I was up there one time, and I met this guy by the name of Johnny Gillette. Now, how cool of a name is Johnny Gillette?
That's a cool
And
name.
I said, is that your real name? And he said, yeah, it's my real name. And he says, Paul, do you gamble? And I said, no. And then he proceeded to show me something that I thought was pretty cool. But the thing about Johnny Gillette, he had a white jacket on, and he had a white hat. So I thought, well, let me at least put the white hat on to kind of reminisce of that day. And he was kind of flamboyant type guy. And he says, here, do me a favor. He handed the deck, and he says, shuffle those up. Go ahead and shuffle them up. Okay, hand him the deck. Oh, absolutely.
Oh,
Oh, I can't do it. I can't,
Okay.
I can't,
Your hands?
my thumb, I cut part of my finger off.
Oh.
I could tell you've been to Las Vegas, so just the way you grab it.
He was gonna do something fancy there.
There we go. Okay, let's see. Ooh. Okay.
Those are so new, they don't.
They are
Yeah.
new, they are new, yeah, so we'll do a couple of these and a couple of those.
Okay, set the deck
Cut them
right.
thin, you win. Go ahead.
Okay. They're shuffled,
Put
yes?
them all the way around.
I think, are we done?
They're shuffled, they're shuffled.
They're shuffled.
Okay, now here's what we're going to do. You can be my timekeeper or clock stopwatch. The stopwatch is the word I was looking for. I need 5 seconds. Now, Johnny Gillette did it in 5 seconds. I actually need 7 or 8, but I'm gonna try tonight to do it in 5, and I don't know if I can. I need you to go oh, you got a stopwatch? You can do it that way, but I actually,
no, I
it
don't.
works better if I hear it, because I know
Okay.
how much time I got.
So,
So,
just go.
one Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, and say stop.
Okay,
Get ready,
I'm ready.
get set. Now I'm just gonna do it just the way I'm gonna try to do it the way Johnny Gillette did it. Okay, ready, get set, go.
1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi,
I like the way you're doing that.
5 Mississippi, stop.
Okay, now, you take the deck and deal each one of us, deal around 5 cards.
All the way around?
Just, no.
Oh, just us
Three
three?
of you.
He goes first. It's gotta be him first. Okay, deal him a card,
How many cards?
me a card.
And then,
5 cards, we're just gonna play a game of poker here.
Oh, five-card
so
poker.
5, okay,
Yeah, 2.
3,
And don't look just yet.
4.
Joker's
And there's a
favorite.
reason for this. Oh, I don't know, I hope the jokers are up. Is that 5?
Yeah.
Okay, now set the deck down. Now don't look
Don't
just
touch-
yet,
okay.
because I want to do it just the way Johnny Gillette did. And there's a reason. What Johnny Gillette did was basically take his cards and said, I'm going to put mine right here into my top pocket. I'm going to hold my hands up, so now you can look at your cards safely. Safely. So why don't you go ahead and turn your cards over?
Can I show everybody?
Yeah, you can just turn them
okay.
over and let's take a look and see what you have. A 2, king. Ooh, look at that, a pair of 2s. Not bad for 5 cards. And what do you have? Go ahead and turn
I'm
your
feeling
cards.
rich.
Doesn't sound so good to me.
10, queen, 4, 4.
Pair, 3 4s.
Look at
Wow.
that. Oh my God.
Isn't
Oh
that
my God.
amazing?
Oh my God.
Wow, that should win.
I'm out.
He's out. And then Johnny Gillette looked at me and he looked at the other person and he said, well, it looks like I've got the ace of spades,
Naturally.
the ace of hearts,
Oh God.
the ace of clubs,
Oh my God.
ace of diamonds, and a one-eyed jack.
Now I know.
And that's the story of Johnny Gillette.
You dealt those.
You shuffled those. Oh, that's cute. And
That
Well,
was
and
very
you
good.
shuffled too.
And
Yeah,
you thought you had a
I
winning
did.
hand.
I did.
Yeah.
I did.